In this lecture, I will start explaining about how to use Sguil. So I will click here on the icon of Sguil, and we see that we are being asked for our credentials. And then we are being asked for the interfaces to be monitored, and I will select the Ethernet 1 interface to be monitored with Snort, and then I will click on Start Sguil. And here we see the alerts coming from Sguil, and we see columns like the ST or status of alert column, and we see here the word of RT, which means real time, and we see here that we have alerts with the colors of red or orange, so these is the status of the alert. And also we see columns like the count, so the number of related alerts, and also we see the sensor, which is here Ethernet 1, which means Snort, and we can check for that if we click on the agent status. And here we see that Snort is the Ethernet 1, and also we see that the alerts has all started with the number of 3, which means Snort. And also we see columns like the date and time, the alert ID, and source and destination IP addresses and ports. And if we click on this group of alerts and then click on show packet data, we can see the data contained on the packets of these alerts. So here we see the IP addresses, TCP, and the data. And if we click on the show rule, we see the rule of Snort that triggered this group of alerts, and here we see that it is a policy BEXE or DLL Windows file download HTTP. And for the second group of alerts, we see that it is a possible Trojan, and we can guess that these two groups of events are related since they have the same count number and also the same timestamp and the same socket information, so the same source IP addresses and destination IP addresses, source and destination ports. And if we want to show those group of related alerts, we can click on the count column here and select view correlated events, and here we see that the alerts are being ungrouped. So we are seeing now the related or those related events, the 24 events. So Snort or Sguil grouped those events since they are related. So in this lecture, I have started explaining about Sguil by exploring its interface, and in the next lecture, I will continue that explanation, specifically about how to pivot from Sguil into other tools.